Some love stories don't end. They just stop. Like a watch that needs a new battery. Elizabeth wound this watch every morning for 20 years. For him. A cozy, book-lined apartment. Elizabeth is a librarian, surrounded by quiet order. She places the watch carefully in a velvet box. It's the last thing to pack. Today, she was letting time go. Elizabeth closes the box with a final, soft click. She carries it to a small, neighborhood pawn shop called Time and Tide. Dust motes float in slanted light. The shop owner, Mr. E. Henderson, 70s, kind eyes, takes the box. He opens it. His expression changes. He looks from the watch to Elizabeth's face. This is a fine piece. Are you sure? Elizabeth nods, voice barely a whisper. I'm sure. Sometimes, are over. Mr. Henderson examines the watch. He presses the small crown. The back of the watch casing springs open. Tucked inside, preserved like a fossil, is a tiny, folded square of paper. Well, I'll be. He unfolds it carefully. It's a handwritten note, the ink faded. He reads it. His eyes go wide. He looks at Elizabeth with profound sadness. My dear, this wasn't meant to be hidden, says Mr. Henderson. He hands her the note. Close on the writing. It's Mark's handwriting. She read the note softly. My Liz, if you're reading this, the worst has happened. My mission is dangerous. If I don't return, know this, find Leo. He has the truth. And my heart was always yours. Forever, Mark. Elizabeth's hand trembles. The world tilts. Mark didn't leave her? He was a soldier. He went on a mission and never came back. Presumed dead. But this note, it speaks of a secret. For 20 years, she thought his heart changed. The truth was, he was trying to protect it. Elizabeth stumbles out of the shop, the note clutched to her chest. She's not letting go this time. She finds an old phone book, a deliberate, tactile choice. She finds one listing for Leo in the city, Leo's garage. At Leo's garage, later. A gritty, industrial part. Rain begins to fall. Elizabeth stands before a closed, rusted gate. It's abandoned. Her hope crumbles. That watch shouldn't be out in the rain. Elizabeth spins. A man, Leo, 60s, with a mechanic's build and wary eyes, stands in a doorway across the alley. He's holding a wrench, not threateningly, but ready. Elizabeth. Stepping forward, desperate. Leo? She asked. My name is Elizabeth. Mark. Mark told me to find you. At the name Mark, Leo's entire body stiffens. His eyes dart up and down the alley. Not with nostalgia, but with fear. Leo said. You shouldn't have come here. And you shouldn't say that name. Some truths aren't just buried. They're guarded. Leo ushers her inside his dim, cluttered office. He locks the door. He looks at her, really looks, and his hard face softens a fraction. Leo told her Mark talked about you. The librarian with a laugh like sunshine. He said if you ever came, it meant he was really gone. Elizabeth. Tears flowing. What happened to him, Leo? She asked. Leo said. Sits heavily. He didn't die on a military mission, Elizabeth. He was working for other people. The kind you don't walk away from. He found out something he shouldn't have. He was going to expose it. He was coming back to you first. To make you safe. Leo pulls a small, sealed evidence bag from a hidden floor safe. Inside is a digital drive. Leo said. This is what they killed him for. He mailed it to me for safekeeping. For Liz, he said. If she ever needs the truth. Elizabeth reaches for the drive. Her love, her grief, now mixed with a terrifying purpose. Love had found her again. And it had brought a target. Leo. Whispering, urgent. They found us. They must have been watching me. In the sliver of light under the door, we see shadows moving. Leo shoves the drive into Elizabeth's hand. Leo said to her. The back alley. Go. Now. Elizabeth to Leo. I can't leave you. Leo said to her. For him. Go. He pushes her toward a rear door just as the office door bursts open. A silhouetted figure fills the doorway. Elizabeth staggers into the rain-slicked alley, the cold metal drive in her fist. She hears a scuffle, a grunt of pain from inside. Her heart screams to go back. She turns to run, and collides with a solid chest. A man, 50s, in a dark coat, grabs her arms to steady her. She looks up, ready to fight. The light from a distant street lamp catches his face. Time stops. Close on Elizabeth's face, shock. Disbelief. Then, a hope so violent it's painful. Close on the man's face, Mark. Older. Hair grayer. A scar by his eyebrow. Eyes filled with 20 years of war and longing. An utter terror at seeing her here. Mark. Voice a shattered, rough whisper? Liz? They are frozen. The rain falls. The drive is between them, pressing into both their chests. The love is instant, electric, absolute. But so is the danger. A heartbeat lost, now found in a storm of shadows. From the garage, the sound of the figure approaching. Mark's protective instinct kicks in. He pulls Elizabeth close against a wall, shielding her with his body. Their faces are inches apart. They can feel each other's breath, their racing hearts. It's a PG-13 moment of intense, desperate intimacy. Mark. Whispering against her ear, a mix of command and plea. Listen to me. You have to run. Don't look back. Elizabeth. Whispering back, defiant through tears. Not without you. Not again. The back door of the garage creaks open. The figure steps out, holding Leo's wrench. He sees them. Mark makes a decision. He looks into Elizabeth's eyes, a look that says I've waited a lifetime for this. Then, he turns to face the threat, putting himself between her and danger once more, just like he always did. But this time, she's right behind him, her hand gripping the back of his coat, refusing to let go. They stand together, back to back against the looming figure. The watch on her wrist, forgotten for years, begins to tick again. True love is the only thing more powerful than a lie, and more dangerous than the truth.